Hey everyone, this is Greg from London Bridge Bricks. In this Lego haul, I'll be featuring stuff that I got for Christmas during the Boxing Day sales and new sets that I got early for 2021. Now, don't forget, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you think about what I've got. So, that's the brief. Let's dive in and take a closer look. So I don't know about you lot out there, but this time of year always strikes me as a bit odd. We're kind of in between Christmas and the New Year, but we kind of seem to forget what day of the week it is. Is it, maybe it's because I'm not at work, I'm not checking my calendar or diary or whatever. And I don't know, I kind of forget completely what day of the week it is. And maybe it's because we're kind of getting over the fact of overindulging on turkey and Christmas presents. And this kind of is a bit of a reflection of that really. This Lego haul, I've got stuff from Bricklink, I've got stuff from, presents that I would never normally buy myself, but I'm really happy to have them, and I've got some stuff in the sales as well. But anyway, let me kick off with one of the biggest Christmas present I got this year. And well, to be honest, it's probably the biggest Christmas present I'll ever get in my life. That is, of course, Harry Potter's Legondon, set number 75978. But I kind of featured that a few months ago when the set first came out. I happened to buy it on the day, and my wife said, "Oh, do you want that for Christmas?" I was like, "Yeah." So that's my main Christmas present. But like I say, folks, I won't talk about that anymore because it's already featured in the Lego haul before. But anyway, Christmas presents. So I've got a few Christmas presents, Lego related, and this one is a pretty cool one actually. And it's a picture, it's a canvas picture of an iconic photograph from the New York skyline. How cool is that? But done in Lego format. Even better, it's done in Lego minifigure format and got a nice use there of the Technic. I think it looks great. I'd be really interested to know what you think about that. And have you got any pictures as well in your Lego rooms that you have that are like this as well? If so, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be really interested. I might even buy a few more and use them down when I get my new Lego room set up and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know. It's kind of like a nice thing to kit a room out in, I think. So what else did I get then? Okay, so I'm not the biggest collector of Marvel, which is kind of strange really, because I love comics, I really do. I was way into comics, a lot more before I got into Lego. And for some reason or other, maybe it's because I still find the comics a little bit more interesting or something like that. But anyway, I've got a couple of little sets here. I've got this little one here. It's a £9 set, and it's the Iron Man Mech. Now, how cool is that? It's set number 76140, and it comes with just 148 parts. And I like it, I really do. I actually bought the Thanos one. It may not even have featured in one of my Lego hauls, but I bought the Thanos one, and I'm going to build it soon because I love it because all the gemstones that you get on the gauntlet that come with it. It's kind of like a quite cheap way of just getting that, I suppose. But it always struck me as a bit odd that Iron Man of all people, has a mech. But I kind of look forward to the new ones that are coming out of the store and the Captain America one. And I'm just really happy that someone from the family got me a set that I haven't got. So there we go, there's the back end of it there. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I'm going to enjoy that. But if you've built these ones, let me know what you think about them as well. I think they're great, actually. I was a bit like, at first, but I thought, you know what, for £9, it's actually a really good set. Anyway, let's pop him over here. Now, I'm determined that none of these are going to fall off in this one, but I suppose we won't know that until I finish the Lego haul. Anyway, onwards and upwards. And again, Iron Man. Now, I've been collecting the Star Wars helmets, which I think are great, and everyone seems to universally really like them. Boba Fett's probably the best one. I don't know yet because I've not built it, but I will be soon, that's for sure. So you've got Boba Fett, you've got Stormtrooper, and of course you've got the TIE Fighter pilot, which a lot of people seem to think that's the best one as well. But the other one that I was missing in my collection was this, the Iron Man helmet. How about that? I mean, I will say this, I think the picture actually looks quite good actually, with the gold and red and the, the 18 plus artwork on there and stuff like that. But it's set number 76165, it's 480 pieces, and I quite like it. This is probably the reason why I didn't get it, because I don't know, it just looked, the facial part around here, it just looks a little bit wrong to me. But so even looking at the source material there, I still think it may be still a little bit out. But again, it's another one of these ones that, you know what, I didn't actually pay for it. It was given to me for a present, and I love it because of that. But I'd be interested to know what you like out there think of the Iron Man one, if you've built it. One thing I will say that I do like about it, it's pretty striking with all that gold, isn't it? It's pretty cool. So anyway, so that's Iron Man. I think he looks pretty cool. So let's pop in there, shall we? put him at the head of the desk, so to speak. So anyway, I've got two. Now this is completely special for me. This was, and you know what? In some respects, it's actually my most. It's my favourite, my favourite Christmas present. It'll make you laugh. But anyway, my godson, who's probably about 6, and his brother, who's 4, bought me these. They bought me one each. Look, collectible minifigures, Series 20. How cool is that, hey? I'm loving that. And there's the other one there. There's both of them. So it's from my godson, Finley, and from his brother, Ted, as well. So if you're watching Finley and Ted, thank you very much. One of my favourite Christmas presents, it really is. So let's pop them just down there for now. I might even build them at the end of this Lego haul as well, so stay tuned for that. So where shall I go next? I'll tell you where I'll go next. Let's go to the sales, because that's what happens on Boxing Day, folks. We always, you know, we check our computers and see who's selling what. And more importantly, how much. Now, Argos was actually doing brilliant sales this year. They really were. But I don't know about you, but every time Argos comes up with a fantastic sale, you go on their website and no Argos is near me generally sell it, and you can forget, you know, absolutely forget about them being delivered, which is a bit of a shame at the moment because I can't really leave the area due to the lockdown and all that. So anyway, one set that I did get. And I got these from John Lewis in the end, because John Lewis will actually price match everything that Argos does. So do bear that in mind, folks, if you're in the UK, of course. So the first one I'm going to show you, I think I'll go for this one, actually. It's a mech that I've been after for absolute ages, and I just never got round to getting it. It's set number 71720, and it's the Firestorm mech. How cool is that? Titanium J52 will be proud of me getting that one. I love it, I really do. It comes with 5 figures, and it normally retails at £65, but I managed to get it price matched from John Lewis for £38. How cool is that? I mean, it looks brilliant. I love it. I love the effect of the, you got one side of it is stone and the other side of it is kind of fire. And then we've got these minifigures down here. I don't know if I can show you that. Which one was my favourite? I think it was Nia. Yeah, Nia. Look, check out Nia there with all her armour on. How cool does that look? There she is there. I like it, I really do. And then you've got these figures here. These make me laugh. Mo and Mer. I mean, what a name. It sounds like some sort of dynamic duo or something like that, doesn't it? Some sort of pop group. Mo and Mer. I mean, they don't have the most villainous names. You've got someone chasing you called Mo and Mer. You'd just laugh at them, wouldn't you? You really would. But I'm liking this as well. And look, you've got this sabre down there. Now, is that... Maybe you lot can let me know, the Ninjago fans among you can let me know if that's some sort of like dark saber or something like that. Let me know what that's all about, because that looks dead interesting. And I should really know about that. I know the comics in the magazines have kind of alluded to it, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it was all about. But anyway, that's that mech. I do love a mech. It kind of outshines the Iron Man Mech just a little bit, but that's because of its size. But I tell you what, the Iron Man Mech has probably got a lot more dexterity about it than these, which is kind of sometimes what happens. But I do think Ninjago mechs are absolutely spot on most of the time. I really do. Especially the golden one, the smaller golden one I got. I think that was going for about £17 in the sales as well. So the next one I've got is, well, it's a bit like a mech actually. It's another Ninjago one. To me, just look at it, it looks like a mech, but it isn't. It's some sort of creature, apparently. And it's a play on words as well, which I think is quite funny. And it's this. It's set number 71719, and it's Zane's Rhino creature, which is a kind of like a play on words. You've got a rhino in there as well, and yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. I do like it. It's me, the artwork. I mean, if you used to take away the figures, the Ninjago figures from this, it could be anything, really. It's I don't look at that and say, oh yeah, this is Ninjago through and through. And what we've got going on the back here? I mean, look at it. It's absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Again, there's that sword. So it's obviously got some sort of significance that I need to know about. Anyone out there like generic stud or titanium, please do let me know in the comments below what that's all about. So yeah, this is, you know, it's a pretty awesome set, but to me, it does look like a mech. But it's not. I'm sure it is. It's like I say, it's some sort of creature. If it was a mech, they'd sort of say it was. And I'd like to know the relevance of it being Zane's one as well. But again, it comes with a couple of funny named villains as well. Let me see if I can find them. I think it's Gleck and Gekkel. That's it, yeah. Ginkle. Gleck and Ginkle. You've got to try to get your tongue around that name, haven't you? But they look pretty cool, don't they? I'm liking that. They're good looking figures anyway. And look at Zane. I mean, do you know what? If it wasn't for Jay being in the Ninjago team, I think Zane would probably be my favourite. I think he's got great coloration in there. I think it looks brilliant. Really liking him, especially the gold. But of course, he's got that lovely blue colour, and he's got his white outfit as well. So anyway, so that's that's Zane's Mino, and I got that. I mean, that was brilliantly priced. That was. I mean, that in the UK that normally retails at £45, and Argos were doing it for £22.50. Anyway, contacted John Lewis, and they said, yeah, no problem, we'll price match it. And I tell you what, folks, it's a really easy process as well. So, you know, let me know if you did stuff like that as well in the sales. So, this one's my favourite one that I got in the sales. It's not Ninjago, but it's actually Lego City. Now, I'm building a Lego City, and what do Lego City need? Well, Lego City needs roads for a start, and I've got that coming up. But also, what goes on roads? You've got vehicles. You need to get vehicles. And this is one of the best sets around for buying a set with loads of vehicles. It's set number 60258. There we go. And it's the tuning garage. I think it looks brilliant. I say tuning garage, I mean tuning workshop. It's set number 60258, and it just comes with 897 parts. Now, normally speaking, this would retail at £90, I think it is. I saw it for £90, but most shops were selling it discounted slightly at 75. But John Lewis, they price matched Argos, and they did it for £45, which I thought was really, really good. I mean, look at the different vehicles you got here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars anyway. Then you've got this motorbike here, which looks like it's got some sort of turbo on the back of it. That's an exhaust pipe. Blimey, imagine him being one of your neighbours. You'd love that, wouldn't you? And then you've got this sort of caravan over there, used cars caravan. So you've got this, and he's probably my favourite figure on this, actually. Look, a used car salesman. You've got to love him, haven't you? And then, of course, you've got the tuning shop as well. Now, the reason I got this as well was not only of it, you know, having Legondon on the go soon. But I've got the corner garage, the modular to build as well. And I was talking to some guys like Jar Bricks, for example, and they said this set goes really, really well. Anyway, they contacted me to say he's on discount, and one thing led to another, and here it is. And then, look at that, look, you've got a dog there as well called Jules. That's pretty cool. Look, let me show you that. Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, liking that a lot. Let me know if you got this set as well, and if you've built it, and what do you think? Does it go well with your Lego City as well? If you've got one, but I'm loving this green car there. I think it looks pretty smart. It's got a wing on it there. It looks quite familiar. We'll talk about that in a mo. And then you've got this kind of almost like a boy racer on there. And there we go. There he is in the tuning shop there. Take a lift. Oh, it's got some sort of. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look, you've got here. You got some play action there of the winch lifting the engine. It's probably some sort of V8 or something like that out of that car. And then you've got the electric car there pulling the caravan. Well, I don't know about you, but that electric car does not look like it's got the horsepower in it to actually be able to do that. But anyway, we'll see what it looks like when it's done. I think the dog kennel looks like it's got more horsepower than that electric car. And of course in it, you've got that dog. That dog looks fantastic. Oh, I'll tell you what I have just noticed as well. You've got a welding mask. Oh, I'm liking that. Look, there we go. Can you see that? Just there, welding mask. It's got little flames on it and stuff and things like that. It's brilliant, isn't it? That's an absolute cracking set. I love it. Again, let me know what you think about that in the comments below. Anyway, pop in there. Oh, I tell you, I'm just looking at it now. I'm just thinking, oh, I really want to build that. I really do. Anyway, let that settle. So where should I go next then? Because like I say, it's a little bit of a mishmash, this one. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Before I get to the 2021 sets, I'll show you what I've been buying on Bricklink, because these came through really quick, actually. I ordered them. They came through in a couple of days, and these come out. I actually got these 1 or 2 days just before Christmas. So let's start with the smallest one first. Now, I got this from, I mean, it's just the name itself, I gravitated to it just for the name, but they're called Bespin Bricks. So do check them out, folks. Anyway, so I've got these. You're probably thinking, why have I bought an absolute oodle of 2x2 pink bricks? And I'll tell you what else I got that goes with them. I've got some red ones as well, dark burgundy red. And I got these. Again, it's all for a particular reason. There we go, 1x4 Technic bricks. Got any more of those? Yep, just a few more there. Same as before. And then I've got these here. There we go. And they all come nicely packaged. And like I say, folks, they're from Bespin Bricks. So do give them a look up as well. And there's a load of 4x4 plates. Now, why did I get them? Well, just like the Lego haul, they're all part and parcel of doing the Mills bricks. So when the Mills bricks go together and you do using the sandwich bricks, a section of them has to be done with 2x2s. And then when you want to connect them all together, because it's all modulars that you're kind of connecting together, and to help with all that strengthening, you use the Technics, the 1x4s. There we go. And then what you do is you just put those pins in either side, and that is how they interlock. So that was them. That was Bespin Bricks. This particular one, again, really well packaged, and I got it in really good time. It's from a Bricklink store called DB Bricks. I had to look there, put the name on there. just help me out. I like their packaging as well, recycling Lego sets. There we go, Lego Marvel again. Now this one is for something completely different. Let's pop that out there because you don't want to see that. Here we go. It's a 1x8s. There we go. It's a 1x8s. I've got some 1x2 brown reddish tiles. They look pretty good, don't they? Again, really nicely packaged. And then I've got a load of 2x4. Now, if you've built what I'm showing you, because I'll tell you in a second what it is I'm doing it for, you'll know exactly what I've got all these parts. Now, this is a bit of a giveaway here. Look at all these light greyish blue studs. Loads of them. I'm going to need a lot of them. Pull this one out. Here we go. Just back up your fingers in there. There we go. Dark bluish grey 2x4s. Loads of those. And more importantly, these bits. And they were really well priced on their Bricklink store as well. There we go. Load of old track. So as you know, Legondon. I want that to have a really nice rail track. At least phase one anyway, we'll have a bit of a straight one. And that's just basically just to kind of see how I can kind of interlock it all together with the modular buildings. And also as well, it's like the whole thing is a bit of a learning curve. So the track here is kind of like the foundations of it all. And these parts here, they kind of help build it up to ballasting. So ballast, you kind of, it gives it a more of a realistic look, I suppose you could say. And the studs here are just kind of making it look as though there's kind of stonework going on in between it. And then where you have the rails, or the actual, not the rails, but the linking to the rails here, going along here. So that's, you get the 2x4 light bluish grey will go into there. Then you've got the 2x4 tiles will go there. And then the 1x2 tiles will go there to kind of give it a more of a realistic look. So anyway, well, that's the plan anyway, folks. I've got to put it into action in the next week or so. So, after New Year's Day, after London Calling 49, I'll have a modular built, and then I'm going to build some rail track and build that up and do the ballasting on that. So there'll be a city update coming fairly shortly after all that. So anyway, so we've had sales sets, we've had Bricklink stuff, and of course we've had Christmas sets. So what comes after Christmas? The new year, of course, and already some New Year's sets have hit the shops, and Amazon have certainly got some in, and that's how I managed to get this order. John Lewis have got some in as well, but they couldn't get them to me quick enough, so I went down the Amazon route instead. Now the first one I got was this tiny little set 60285. And it's the sports car. And you know what? It comes with a great little coloured car. It really does. It just comes with 89 parts, one minifigure, and it just retails at £9. It's like I said, this £9 price tag that Lego have got with their sets. It seems a really nice sweet spot. Anyway, folks, if you're interested in seeing my review of this particular set, please do check the card above. It's technically, I suppose, my first review of 2021, or technically my last one. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, when I put the year that it came out, I put 2020 and /2021. I wasn't quite sure what to put there because I'm not normally ahead of the curve like that. But anyway, please do check it out. And as always, folks, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video as well, please do give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. It helps me do what I do around here as well. So anyway, so there's the car. So what do cars need in a city? Well, they need roads, don't they, to get around in? And this one's quite a funny one, actually. So you've got this set here, it's 60304, and it basically it's the new Lego system for replacing the old road plates. But what makes me laugh is, that is what it's called. It's just called road plates, this box. But the most ridiculous thing about it is, it says road plates included. Well, I hope so too, because it is, the whole set is meant to be on road plates. Of course it's going to be there. So around the back here, you've got the different combinations of what you can do with these particular well, this particular set anyway. And just to make it a little bit more interesting, I bought 2 of them. So I'm going to be playing around with that, of course. Once I start building some modulars and some normal places as well, like pretty driving all around there. I'm going to be building those and popping those in, and then just sort of seeing how I can integrate those with it as well. Now, let's pop him there, and let's pop that one there. Also as well, I just spotted there, it comes with glow-in-the-dark bricks as well. So you've got like a 1x2 plate that you pop in there, and you've got yourself a glowing one as well. I don't suppose you really notice that until the lights are out. But one thing I am interested in doing as well, and I'll probably have to tap on Solo Brick Builder's shoulder and ask him how he does it, is to maybe start lighting up the city as well. Again, if it's something that you boys and girls do out there, please do let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's pop in there. They're awesome, I'm liking that. Anyway, so 2 more sets left. Okay, we'll start with the smallest one first. So something cool to go on those new roads is this. Is set number 60288. How cool does that look? And it's the buggy transporter. It's just £18. It's a brand new set. It's not due out till 2021. It comes with 2 minifigures, 210 pieces, and I really like it. I really do. This one I probably won't review. I'll probably just do maybe a speed build of this. You've got this green vehicle here. It looks like a Land Rover, and then you've got the buggy down here, which I think looks so cool. I mean, look at those prints. Oh, I hope they're prints anyway. One by one. Round tiles there with the prints on. I think it looks really cool. Anyway, and they made this big thing about this turning action. So this small buggy, he's got the 2 front wheels, can actually turn. Oh, there we go. There, it's kind of it's better illustrated there if I show you. How cool does that look? Yeah, looks good, doesn't it? Anyway, it comes with 2 minifigures as well, which I think looks pretty cool. And there we go. And they actually both fit. Now, considering it's Lego City, that's not bad. They both fit in there. So yeah, that's what I say. And it's £18 for that, which I think is okay actually for 210 pieces. I don't know, Lego City, I mean certainly compared to Star Wars anyway, always seems to be pretty good value for money. So anyway, where should I pop you? Do you know what? I'm going to be a bit daring. Let's pop in there. And so I've got one more left. So of course, I thought, what set could I get that kind of really reflects everything that I'm going to be trying to do with Lagonda? I need something with buildings in it, maybe something with a road plate in it. And it's this set here. It's called the Family House. It's set number 60291, and it's aimed at ages 5 and above. And it's just basically a family home. But you get this one of the new road plates here, and you've got this very, very modern looking home as well. We've got the modern SUV as well. Even got the dog. So it's the perfect Lego family, folks. It really is. There we go. Let me show you that a little bit closer. I'm liking it because it comes with 4 minifigures, retails at £45, and it comes with 388 pieces as well, which I think, again, value for money is pretty good. What will drive up the cost of this particular set is this new road plates. Is it new road plates or road tiles? I don't know what they call it. Or the new road system. Let's call it that, shall we? Anyway, there's a couple of things I spotted about this that I really like. Let's see, I think it's all around this side. Here we go, yeah, around this side here. This is pretty cool. You've got the kid there, the kid of the house, or the son. He's played like a Ninjago game, which I think looks pretty good. I'm liking that. That's going to be a cool... I guess it's going to be a sticker, actually. It'd be fantastic if it's a tile, but looking at it, it looks like it's going to be a sticker. What else we got here? Now, this I really do like, and this is quite meaningful at the moment as well. Quite prevalent is in the bathroom there. We've got this sticker there it's on the mirror actually, which is a bit odd if you ask me. But anyway, it says wash your hands, and you've got 2 minifigure hands there with it. But yeah, I like it. I really like it. I think it looks pretty cool. Will I modular it? I'm not really sure actually. I don't know, I was lucky enough the other day, Jang Bricks did this impromptu live stream, and I kind of begged him the question. I said, do you think you should like mix these sort of sets with modular sets? And basically, in a nutshell, Jang answered the question. He said, yeah, if it's your city, do what you like. And I was like, yeah, I suppose you can really. I almost felt quite liberated by it. But let me know what you do. If you guys and girls out there have got Lego cities, do you mix these sets around with modular sets, or do you kind of buy them, build them, and then maybe sort of turn them into a modular, make it more of your own mock? But yeah, I really like this set. I think it's a cool set, and it's a really good reflection of kind of where I want the channel to go in 2021. So where should I pop him? There we go. You can go there. all precariously. But anyway, I seem to have got away with it for this one. But anyway, I hope you lot out there had a wonderful Christmas, and I certainly wish you all a happy new year, that's for sure. And that pretty much unwraps this haul. Thank you as always for tuning in. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget you can follow the channel on Instagram and Twitter, and if you're new around here, why not hop on and subscribe and become a big part of the LBB family. I'll leave you now with some videos that I think you might like.